It's fun to make fun of fascists like Nicki Minaj, MAGA Minaj, Trinidad Tyronika Biggums, but there's a danger to it too. I was reminded of that this morning by a song criticizing Candace Owens by an AI Zionist singer, Anna Banana. But come back to that in a minute. Um, Nicki Minaj and Sydney Sweeney are the only people I can think of that have had consequences for being in MAGA. The only MAGA people have had any consequences in all of MAGAhood, besides people like John Bolton or um, James Comey, people that like helped Trump and then turned on him, so he turned on them. Besides them, there's been no consequences for any MAGA anywhere, hardly at all, anyway. And why Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj has had a greater downfall than Sydney Sweeney. She had further to fall, but she's had a greater downfall than Sydney Sweeney, and maybe a harder uh, image to rebuild, if that's even a possibility, because they're women, because she's black, because she's an immigrant. And the thing is, if we're criticizing them, we're not criticizing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. And I was really reminded of this by this Anna Banana song. Anna Banana is this Zionist AI singer, and their song was called Candace Hitler. And it's complaining about Candace Owens having the #1 podcast and saying that she's Hitler. Now, one problem with calling her Hitler is it's leaving the real Hitlers off the hook. I'm not defending Candace Owens, although in my response to this video, I felt like I was defending Candace Owens, which is why it made me realize, wait, we should not be only criticizing the minions, the Trump-Putiners, and not criticizing the top. And we shouldn't be getting caught up in their inner battles when the people at the top are playing both of them and will dispose of both, any of them, as needed along the way as suits their purposes, as we've seen them do over and over again. And we can't let ourselves think that um, they're good for criticizing the other either. We should encourage that, I guess, to a point, but only to the extent that they're really trying to protect people, really trying to stop genocide, not just trying to um, switch the anger to start another genocide, frankly, in terms of Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson and the side of MAGA that does criticize Israel. They're not trying to save Palestine. They're just trying to take Israel as well. They use one group to attack another group, and then they'll attack that group. They've done it over and over again. They'll keep doing it, which is why we need to stop them and not get caught up in, treating Nicki Minaj like the toast lady and thinking that that's a victory when we need the victory of taking down the head honchos, Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Thank you.